Most people start their day by thinking about their problems. These problems are connected to specific memories, which in turn are associated with people and events from the past. The brain acts like an old recorder, replaying the same patterns every day. As a result, when you start your day, your mind is already stuck in the past, reliving situations that trigger negative emotions like sadness and pain. These thoughts and feelings define your state of being, shaping your character and projecting the past into the future. For example, if something happened yesterday that made you angry, when you think about it the next day, the anger resurfaces. If you keep thinking this way for days or weeks, soon that emotion becomes part of who you are, and people around you start to notice. So, your thoughts shape your destiny. Repeatedly thinking about the past means you keep recreating the same life you've already lived, even if you don't like it. Often, when you wake up, you immediately connect with the world around you by checking social media, emails, and news. Then, you enter a daily routine involving the same behaviors, from getting out of bed to interacting with the same people and following the same route to work. This routine becomes a program that eventually takes control, leaving you operating on autopilot. By the age of 35, 95% of who we are is composed of automatic behaviors and reactions that function like a subconscious program. That's why, even if you consciously want to change, your body follows the old program, making significant change difficult. To transform the situation, you need to go beyond the analytical mind, which separates the conscious from the subconscious. Meditation is a powerful tool for this, as it allows you to alter your brainwaves and access that internal operating system where real changes can occur. However, most people only seek change when faced with a crisis or suffering. The central message is that you don't have to wait for a tough moment to change. You can do it in a state of joy and inspiration. Many people spend a large part of their lives in survival mode, anticipating the worst based on past experiences. By doing this, they consciously or unconsciously focus on negative outcomes, as if they are choosing the worst option from a menu full of possibilities. Each time they relive a negative event in their minds, they produce the same chemical responses in the body, as if the event were happening again. The body, which is largely governed by the subconscious, cannot differentiate between what is real and what is imagined. Thus, many people constantly recreate negative emotional states, even if they want to change. However, the body, conditioned by years of negative emotional responses, resists change. When you try to do something new, like meditating, the body might react with discomfort, distractions, or resistance because it prefers what is familiar, even if that involves negative emotions. Overcoming this resistance is crucial to accessing the unknown, where true growth and the creation of a new future can happen. Meditation is an effective practice for starting to create this new future. When you enter a deep meditative state, you can begin to visualize and mentally rehearse the kind of life you want, the behaviors you want to adopt, and the person you want to become. Imagination activates the same brain circuits as real-life experiences, allowing you to install new programs for your future life. It's essential that, in addition to visualizing, you also emotionally feel the future you want to create. Thoughts are the language of the brain, but emotions are the language of the body. When you feel the emotions of the future you desire, you start to align your body and mind with this new reality. This means you no longer need to wait for success or happiness to happen to feel good. You can start feeling those emotions now, and by doing so, move towards the future you want to create. By practicing this consistently, you stop being a victim of circumstances and become the creator of your future. This requires awareness and continuous practice, but over time, the new thoughts and emotions you cultivate will become familiar, and the old self, which was trapped in the past, will begin to fade. Creating a new self is like preparing a garden. First, you need to remove the weeds and stones, prepare the soil, and only then plant the seeds. Meditation is a similar process, where you're preparing the ground for your new future. With time and practice, you'll start to see real changes in your life. Your body and mind will work together to create a new reality, based on your intentions and desires, rather than being governed by old, limiting patterns. In this way, you can truly start living the life you want, instead of repeating the past.